Have you ever felt stuck in life? Like no matter what you do, things just don't seem to change? What if I told you that one single verse from the Quran has the power to transform your life in just 7 days? I know, it sounds unbelievable, but stay with me. There was a man who once felt completely lost. His life was filled with hardships, failures, and endless struggles. No matter what he did, he felt like nothing was working. Then, one day, he came across a single verse from the Quran that changed everything. In just 1 week, his mindset, his actions, and even the way he saw his problems shifted in ways he never imagined. And guess what? That same verse could be the key to unlocking a whole new perspective for you too. This verse is not just a set of words, it's a divine formula for transformation. And in this video, I'm going to break it down for you step by step so that you too can apply it in your life starting today. Stay with me till the end, because this one verse might be the answer you've been searching for. Have you ever experienced a moment where a single Quranic verse changed your mindset? Share your experience in the comments. Context and importance of the Quran. The Quran is not just a book. It's a divine manual for life, a source of guidance, healing, and transformation. Every verse is filled with wisdom that has the power. Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. Do this for 7 days and watch how your mindset and actions begin to shift. Here's how it works. Day 1. Self-reflection on your current habits. Before we can change, we must understand what needs changing. Spend today in deep self-reflection. What negative habits are holding you back? Are you struggling with laziness, anger, bad company, inconsistency in worship? Are you waiting for external change instead of taking responsibility? Action. Step. Take a notebook or your phone and write down at least 3 areas of your life where you need improvement. Day 2. Identifying one habit to change. Change doesn't happen overnight, so instead of overwhelming yourself, choose just one habit to work on for the next 7 days. Examples. If you struggle with waking up for Fajr, make it your focus. If you have a habit of complaining, work on gratitude. If you waste time on social media, reduce screen time and replace it with Quran recitation. Action. Step. Write down your one habit to change and make a firm intention to improve. Day 3. Implementing a daily dua for change. Dua is the most powerful tool for transformation. Allah promises us that when we take action, He helps us. Dua for change. O Allah, guide my heart, strengthen my willpower, and help me become the person you want me to be. Ameen. Action step. Make this dua at least 3 times a day, in the morning, after salah, and before sleeping. Day 4. Seeking forgiveness, istighfar, for past habits. True change requires purifying our hearts. Many times, our negative habits are a result of sins that weigh us down. Action step. Recite Astaghfirullah 100 times today. Reflect on any past mistakes and sincerely ask Allah for forgiveness. Bonus. Forgive someone who wronged you. This will lighten your heart and increase your blessings. Day 5. Daily recitation of Surah Ar-Ra'd, 13:11. Words have power, and repeating this verse daily will embed its meaning into your mind and soul. Action step. Recite Surah Ar-Ra'd, 13:11, every morning after Fajr, and reflect on how it applies to your day. Reflections questions. What actions can I take today to improve myself? Am I making excuses, or am I truly working on change? Day 6. Gratitude, journaling for signs of change. One of the biggest reasons people fail to transform is that they don't track progress. Allah promises that when we change, He changes our condition. But are we noticing it? Action step. Write down 3 blessings you've noticed since starting this challenge. Have you felt closer to Allah? Do you feel more in control of your actions?
Have you received unexpected ease or happiness? Gratitude is a game changer. It attracts more blessings into your life. Day 7. Reflecting and sharing your transformation. You've made it to day 7. By now, you should feel a shift in your mindset. Even if it's small, that's proof that Allah's promise is real. Action step. Take 10 minutes to reflect. What changes did I notice this week? How can I continue this habit beyond 7 days? What lesson did I learn from this verse? Are you ready for the 7-day challenge? Comment, "I'm in," and let's do this together. This 7-day challenge is not about perfection. It's about progress. Small, consistent steps lead to life-changing results. And remember, when you change what is within yourself, Allah changes everything around you. So are you ready? Let's do this together. Real-life testimonies and impact. It's one thing to understand the power of this verse, but it's another to witness it in action. The words of Allah are not just meant to be read, they are meant to be lived. And countless people throughout history have proven that when you change yourself, Allah changes your life. These are not just words, these are life-altering realities. Let's look at some powerful real-life examples. Story number 1. Umar ibn al-Khattab, from enemy to leader. Before he became one of Islam's greatest leaders, Umar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, was one of the fiercest opponents of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. He was so against Islam that he even set out one day to kill the Prophet. But on his way, something happened. He heard the words of the Quran. His heart softened, and in that moment, he chose to change what was within himself. And because of that decision, Allah changed his entire destiny. He went from being an enemy of Islam to becoming one of its most beloved leaders. What does this teach us? When you make a real effort to change, Allah will open doors you never thought possible. Story number 2. Malcolm X, a mindset shift that changed his life. Malcolm X was a man searching for truth. His past was filled with struggles, crime, and hardship. But one day, as he sat in prison, he began reading the Quran. A single verse struck his heart, and he realized that true change had to start from within. Instead of blaming others, instead of feeling hopeless, he decided to change his mindset, his heart, and his actions. What happened next? His life transformed. He became a global symbol of justice, faith, and transformation. What does this teach us? The moment you decide to fix your heart, Allah aligns everything in your favor. Testimony from a modern-day believer. There was a young man who always struggled with laziness in his prayers. He knew he needed to change, but always made excuses. I'll start tomorrow. I'm too tired. Life is too busy. One day, he read this verse. Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:11. And for the first time, he took it personally. He decided, I will change. Even if it's hard, even if I fail, I will keep trying. He started waking up for Fajr, even when it was difficult. He became more conscious of his actions. And within weeks, his heart felt different. His life felt more peaceful. His problems seemed to resolve, and he felt closer to Allah than ever before. What does this teach us? Even the smallest effort to change for Allah can bring massive blessings into your life. Which part of this challenge do you think will be the hardest for you? Comment below. These are real stories, real transformations, and real proof that this verse is a formula for success. Now, the question is, will you apply it to your own life? Overcoming doubts and struggles. Change is never easy. The moment you decide to better yourself, you'll face challenges, doubts, and setbacks. But here's the truth. Every great transformation comes with struggles.
let's address some of the most common doubts you might have during this 7-day journey. What if I fail? Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it. Every time you slip, remember, Allah looks at your efforts, not just your results. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "The most beloved deeds to Allah are those that are consistent, even if they are small." Sahih Bukhari. So even if you fall short, keep going. Even if you miss a day, pick yourself back up. The only real failure is giving up completely. What if I don't see a change? Sometimes change happens internally before it becomes visible externally. Just like a seed buried in the ground. You don't see it growing at first, but deep inside, it's developing roots. Allah tells us in the Quran, "And whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him." Surah At-Talaq 65:3. Trust the process. Keep making the effort, and before you know it, you'll start noticing the blessings and transformations in your life. How do I stay consistent? Consistency is the biggest challenge for many people. But here are 3 powerful tips to help you stay on track. 1. Start small, but stay steady. Don't overwhelm yourself with too many changes at once. Focus on one habit at a time and commit to it daily. Even if it's just one extra dua, one extra prayer, or one act of kindness, it adds up over time. 2. Surround yourself with the right people. Being around those who also strive for self-improvement can motivate you to stay on track. Join a study circle, find an accountability partner, or simply talk to someone who inspires you. 3. Make dua for consistency. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, often made this dua. "O turner of the hearts, keep my heart firm upon your religion." Tirmidhi. Ask Allah to help you stay consistent, and He will strengthen your heart in ways you never imagined. The key is consistency. Allah sees your efforts even when you don't see immediate results. Have you struggled with staying consistent in self-improvement? Share your thoughts below. Your journey will have ups and downs, but every small step you take is a step closer to success. Keep going, and trust that Allah is guiding you every step of the way. Conclusion. After everything we've discussed, one truth remains. Allah's mercy is endless, and His doors of transformation are always open. No matter how far you feel, no matter how many times you've fallen, Allah is waiting for you to take that first step. And as soon as you do, He will guide you the rest of the way. The power of one decision. Think about this for a moment. What if this is the moment that changes your life? What if this one verse is the key to unlocking a new mindset, a new heart, and a new connection with Allah? What if, in just 7 days, you start to feel the peace you've been longing for? This isn't just about a challenge, it's about a real transformation. Allah will not change your condition unless you take action. So take that step today. A powerful dua for change. If you truly want to see change in your life, make this dua every day. Ya Allah, guide my heart to what pleases you. Help me change for the better and grant me the strength to remain steadfast. Replace my struggles with peace, my doubts with faith, and my fears with trust in you. Ameen. Remember, Allah is Al-Wadud, the most loving. He is Al-Hadi, the ultimate guide. If you sincerely ask Him for help, He will respond. Your journey begins now. You are just 7 days away from a new mindset, a new perspective, and maybe a new life. Now, it's time for you to take action. Are you ready? If you made it this far, type Alhamdulillah in the comments so I know you're serious about this journey. May Allah bless you with success, transformation, and unwavering faith. Let's start this journey together. Bismillah. Final notes on engagement strategy. To make sure this video has a powerful impact, here's the engagement strategy that will keep viewers hooked, inspired, and motivated to take action. Visual storytelling for maximum impact animations and text on screen. Highlight key phrases and Quranic verses with engaging text effects. Dramatic recitations. Use a beautiful, slow-paced recitation of the verse with emotional background music. Powerful B-roll footage. Show visuals of people reflecting, praying, journaling, and transforming over 7 days. Pin a comment to boost engagement. At the top of the comment section, pin a comment that says, "This challenge starts now." Drop a comment every day and share your progress. Let's support each other on this journey. This will encourage viewers to actively participate and build a community around the challenge. Call to action, make this a movement. At the end of the video, give viewers a strong reason to share this message. If you found value in this, don't keep it to yourself. Share this with someone who needs it. Let's inspire change together. The more people take on this challenge, the more impact we can make. Imagine if thousands of people commit to this 7-day journey. How many lives could change? Now, it's time to launch. With this highly structured and deeply engaging script, this video has the potential to reach thousands, maybe even millions, of people looking for guidance and motivation. Are you ready to bring this to life? Let's make this an unforgettable video. Bismillah movie.